Well, what's up everybody, and welcome to another vlog. Today, do something a little bit different. Today I want to have just an actual conversation, kind of like the first video I put out was, more of just me talking to y'all. Today I actually have a topic, and today I want to talk about success. What I believe success is, how to achieve success, things like that. No, I am not saying by any means that I am the most successful person in the world, because everybody that personally knows me knows I'm not. I'm not the most successful. I don't make a lot of money. I don't have a lot of material things, but I am very happy with where I am in my life. I'm very happy with the choices that I have made, the decisions I have made, and the outcomes that have come because of those. And today I just figured I'd want to share a few of those with y'all. Success to me is not a materialistic thing. A lot of people think success comes when you can buy the biggest house in the world, or you can afford the nicest car in the world, or whatever your thing is, whether it's a house, it's a boat, it's a car, it's this new gun, it's whatever that may be, but it's all materialistic. And I don't agree with that. I don't think success is that. Now, does being able to afford the things that you actually want to do in your life and have the things that you actually want in your life, does that come with being successful? Yes, it does. But to me, being successful is first making yourself happy. In order to be successful, you have to make yourself happy. You have to find what you like, what you enjoy doing in life, and you do that. You do that every single day. You find a way to make that happen. For me, what makes me happy, cars. I love cars. Softball. Now, I grew up playing baseball, and now I'm old enough to where I can't play baseball anymore, so I play softball. That's what makes me happy, though. Hanging out with my friends and with my family, that's what makes me happy. And the fact that I am able to do that and do that on a daily basis makes me think that I am successful in my life. Now, do I own a brand new car? No, I don't. Do I own a very nice car, at least in my eyes, and one that gets me what I want out of it? Yes, I most definitely do. And that is because I found something that I actually enjoy to do. I was given an opportunity to find a job that I actually enjoy doing. Now, at first, I will say I was given the opportunity to do the job that got me to where I am today, and I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I really didn't. It was a very physically intensive, labor-intensive job, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. It's not the most glamorous job in the world. It doesn't pay a lot of money, things like that, but it got me what I needed. It paid my bills. I've met a lot of great people through my job as well, and I just really enjoy getting them going to work every day. Especially now that I'm out of the field and I'm not getting all nasty and sweaty and dirty and stuff like I used to. It's fantastic. But I found something that I actually enjoy to do, and I stuck with it. I made it work. I made it happen. And because of that, I feel like I am successful. Success comes from within. You may hear that 1,000 times in your life, but until you actually grasp that thought, you will never be successful. You have to want to be there. You have to work to be successful. Success doesn't come, it's not just handed to you. That's the problem with a lot of people in today's world, is success. They believe success is just handed to them. They believe that they should be given money, whether they get up and go to work every day. They should be given food, whether they get up and go to work every day, or whether they really deserve it. Because let's face it, nobody deserves anything in life. You are not deserving of anything at all. Nothing is to be handed out. You are supposed to get up and work your ass off every single day for everything that you are given. And people don't seem to get that anymore. I mean, think about it. Obviously today's day and age is a lot different than when America, where I live, was founded. But when countries were founded, 100, 200 years ago, they weren't built with a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. That's not how things were done. You worked every single day. If you were a Christian back then, you worked Monday through Saturday. You worked 6 days a week from sun up to sundown. Sunday you rested. Sunday is the day of the Lord. You don't work. Where has that gone? Obviously, with today's day and age, people get wore out. 40 hours a week is enough and blah, 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 blah. I work 40 hours a week at my main job, and then I try and do every single little thing I can after that to make money in whatever way I possibly can, to do whatever I possibly can, to go exercise, to go hang out with friends, go hang out with family. That's what makes me, in my eyes, successful. The fact that I don't quit. I don't just get up and work 9 to 5, come home, and do nothing with my life. That's not how successful people are made. You become successful by working day in and day out without rest. You hear a lot of people online or in seminars talking, entrepreneurs don't sleep. Don't sleep. I've listened to a lot of great people talk, a lot of successful people talk about how they became successful. And one of the biggest things they say is you don't sleep. You don't get 8 hours of sleep every single day when you're trying to grow a business. You don't. We'll pull in something I like. One of the guys that I follow on YouTube, some of you may know him. He goes by Smurfin WRX. And I watched one of his videos, and he said his biggest tip to people, to entrepreneurs trying to start a business, is just simply don't sleep. You get up every morning, you start work, and you work till late at night, and you work till everything is done. Then you get your couple hours of sleep, and the only time you relax through that day is the 15, 20, 30 minutes that you sit down to eat. Because you gotta eat. You gotta eat. That's a whole nother rant, though. You gotta eat. But he said other than that, you don't sleep. You work. To be successful, you have to work at whatever it is that you want to work at. Period. If in your eyes being successful is working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday to make your money, and then hanging out with friends and having a life, then that's what you do. You get up, you go to work, you make your money, you pay your bills, and then you enjoy time with your friends. Ultimately, you don't have to have a lot of money to be successful in this life, as long as you are happy with what you have. If you can take what you were given by the work you put in and turn it into something that you enjoy, something that you like to do, then you are a successful person. Entrepreneurs and businesses are built off people turning their hobby or their passion into a way to make money. It's plain and simple. Look at YouTube. It's the best correlation I can put out. You don't get into YouTube and making videos unless you enjoy making videos. You don't, because it's hard. Editing is not easy. It is very time consuming. It takes a lot of time. Filming, yes, getting just that right angle and making everything look good and all of that can be challenging, but the filming itself is fun. What you don't see, though, what a lot of people don't see who don't do this, is the hours upon hours of editing and work that it takes to make that film look the way it does. It's not just you go film it, slap it onto YouTube, and there it is, bam, you've got a video that you get 5 million views on. You don't see that. You see people just daily vlogging away, but you don't see the 3 and 4 and 5 hours out of that day that they spend just sitting in front of the computer editing, just working. And they've turned their passion, their hobby, into a job. And it combines the best of both worlds. You make your money that you've got to make to survive, to be able to pay your bills, pay your food, pay for gas to get places, all of that. You make your money and you get to do what you love to do, and that's being successful. Being successful is not making millions upon millions of dollars and being able to buy that new Lamborghini that comes out every year, or buy that new house just whenever you want just because yours is 2 years old. That's not success. Success is being able to do what you want, when you want, how you want, and where you want it. If you can do that, that makes you a successful person. People look at, you have to have money to be successful because money, they say, lets you do these things. But it doesn't take money to be happy, to do all the things that you want to do. It doesn't take money for your friends, to hang out with your friends. Just go somewhere, sit down, and spend a couple hours with your friends and have fun. Do what you love to do, and that will make you... Ooh, that's a nice car. Sorry, I got distracted by Evo. Doing what you love to do is what makes you successful. And then if you can find a way to make money off of doing what you love to do, then that's just even that much better, and you're on top of the world at that point. You're done. And I watched a video by Casey Neistat last night, who, if you don't know, is probably today's biggest vlogger on YouTube. He's got well over 4 million subscribers now. Hell, he might have 5 million at this point. I don't know. This was an older video that I watched last night. But he said that somebody commented on his video and said, well, what's next? You know, you're done. You've made it. You're done. What's next now? And you're never really done. You're never done. Life has one end to it. That's it. One goal. I guess you don't want to call it a goal. It has one way of ending, and that's death. You're born, you live, you die. That's life. What you do with that life between birth and death is what makes you successful or not successful. People that say, oh, I want to hit this goal, and then they work to hit that goal, good job, congrats, but then you stop, that doesn't make you a successful person. That makes, as he said, as he put it, that becomes today's success, turns into yesterday's success, turns into last month's success, turns into last year's success, and now what have you done for the next year? That's the question. You don't, if you set a goal, you accomplish that goal, all that does is it should drive you to make bigger and better goals to accomplish those later on down the road. Say your goal is to make $1 million, whatever, in a year, a month, whatever the time span is. But say that's your goal, okay? Say you make that, you make $1 million in whatever your time frame is, or whatever. You say you hit your goal. You just gonna stop just because you made $1 million, or are you gonna try to make another million and then another million after that? What are you gonna do to continue to better your life? Once you hit one goal, you've got to set another one, and you got to keep going. And you have to then hit that goal and hit that goal and hit that goal. And when you can set goal after goal after goal and continue to do those things, that ultimately leads to success, because ultimately it leads to you being happy. If you can't set a goal and accomplish that goal, then you will never be successful in your life, ever. Say your goal is to make money in whatever hobby you do. Like me right now, one of my goals is I want to hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I just started. I don't even have but 12 videos out right now. I have 9 subscribers. My goal right now is to hit 100 subscribers. But once I hit that 100 subscribers, I'm not going to stop. That 100 is going to turn into 500. It's going to turn into 1,000. Turns into 10,000 until you don't stop. You hit one goal, you continue to make bigger and better goals after that. Say you want to turn your passion into a job and you want to make money off of it. Well, once you make money off of your passion, you're not just going to stop just because you made a little bit of money. You're going to continue going. Success comes, success goes. There will be ups, there will be downs. You will fail in life. Period. You will fail. Some of the biggest and most popular names you know have been shot down. They didn't make it when they started. Michael Jordan, sports fans, if you know that, was cut from his high school basketball team. Cut, gone. Coach said, bye, I don't need you. And look what he turned into be. He turned into be one of, if not the best basketball player of all time. Very arguably so, the best. You will fail. People will hate you, especially once you become successful. And it's not that they hate you, it's that they're jealous of you. They're jealous because they don't have what you have, or they think they can't have what you have. And that's what's wrong with today's world, is you can get whatever the hell you want. You have the world at your fingertips. You can get whatever the hell you want out of life if you get off your ass and you go do it. It's that simple. People just don't want to work. They think things are supposed to be given to them nowadays, and that's not how life works. To sum this video up, success to me is not defined by how much money you make, by how many materialistic things you own, or how nice your thing is. It's by how happy you are. Can you take what you want to do out of life and find a way for it to make you happy? Whether it's just settling for a normal job that just pays your bills, and that way you have time to hang out with friends and family, just play sports or go hiking or go fishing. If that's what makes you happy, then go do it. Because ultimately success is defined as you making it where you want to make it in life. And with that said, do I think that people should settle for their 9-to-5 job? No, I don't. Everybody can be better than a basic 9-to-5 job. But not everybody is going to. Not everybody is meant to be those professional athletes or those $1 million business owners or, be billionaires. Not everybody is meant to do that. There are jobs that have to get done that people who want to push themselves are not going to do because it's not good enough for them. But for others, it may be. You think people really want to be a janitor? No, but it gets them what they need out of life, so they go for it. I've heard of bands that, to afford to be in studios, have been janitors at night when the studio closes, just because they want to be the musician that they ultimately become, but they can't afford it, so they do what they have to do. Successful people always find a way to make things happen. Find a way to do what you love every single day. Do something to better yourself every single day. And at the end of the day, you will be successful. Find a way to live life with no regrets. Live every day to the fullest. And you will be successful. I promise you that. So with that being said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. I'm going to link in some of the videos that I find very motivational and that have helped push me to be successful and things like that into my life in the description down below. Go check them out if you want to, if you found this one encouraging. And let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't for more just random videos coming out. I'm going to try to get onto a 3-day-a-week upload schedule. That's my goal. Well, with that being said, I'll catch y'all later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.